Hey team, we're here for our 10-minute full body stretch. This is an amazing get up and go morning routine. So even if you are just getting out of bed, this is a great morning stretch routine for you, or you can take this as a warm up or cool down. You can even slice it in half if needed. So we can do this entire stretch with shoes and socks, completely optional, or you can have your sneakers on ready to go to carry this right into your full workout. So we're gonna go ahead and begin in standing position with some reaches. Interlace those fingers. First, reach it up nice and tall towards the ceiling. The goal in this stretch here this morning is to just get a little bit deeper into the stretching with each breath. Good. Awesome job. Come back to center. I'm gonna go set up my timer. That would help us stay on track. Good. Awesome job. We're gonna fold into a forward hamstring stretch or forward fold. Now you can keep knees bent in this position if needed. Try to let the head and the neck hang. This is easier for me to look at the camera. Try to let the head and the neck hang. Again, sort of sinking deeper into this stretch with each breath. Perfect. We're gonna take it into a wider stance here. Palms to floor. Really relax the head, neck, and shoulders. Depending on your flexibility, you can come all the way down on your forearms in this position. And we're gonna shift side to side as well. Just take the opportunity to kind of loosen up. Tightness in the hamstrings. We're gonna shift, walk those hands over to the right, and try to get in this unilateral stretch your nose to the knee, if possible. I'm listening to a Taylor Swift playlist, which I'm happy to pop into the comments. Awesome job. Nose to knee on the other side, walk it over. Now again, you can keep that knee bent if that's easier for you. Good. We're gonna go ahead and come down to a lying back stretch. So you're gonna wanna lie flat on your back. And just go ahead and hug that right knee to start. And you can go ahead and flex the foot. If you are somebody that struggles with poor flexibility or poor posture, I do recommend sprinkling in some sort of stretching in your day, and it doesn't need to be just a warm-up before your workout, just a cool down. It could be a morning stretch, it could be an evening stretch right after your shower, right before bed. Go ahead and switch. But in the long run, this will really make a difference in your blood flow, in your flexibility, in your posture. So if you wake up with low back pain, that's a very typical sign that you've got some flexibility issues that you need to work through. And we all have them. We all have imbalances, right? Perfect. So I'm going to go ahead and bring my right knee back toward my chest and then go ahead and cross over into a low back stretch. This is one of my favorite stretches in the entire world. speaking of low back pain, this gets it every single time. This stretch just gets me. Good. Send that knee in for one last hug before you send it back. And switch. So remember, come in tight toward the chest first, then cross over. It's a little bit easier of a transition. Unless you're just so flexible, you could just like put your body in a pretzel and be fine. I put myself in the category that my flexibility is beginner / poor every single time. Whew, good. We're gonna move over to a cobra. Yeah. So in this cobra, I want you to take the arms as wide as you need to. So you don't have to be here. That would be a tight cobra. You can extend the arms and just slowly pull up, stretching the low back, stretching the core. This could be as gentle or as deep as you need it to be. But really sink into it. We've got one more breath here, keeping those hips flat to the mat. Good, and you guessed it, we're gonna tuck those feet, come down, send the hips back to our down dog. Pedal if you'd like. If you've got some tightness in the calves and that feels good for you, go for it. Perfect. Hips come forward, drop those knees. We're just going to move into some cat and cow. Just a natural transition. Oh, such a good stretch. If you're going to incorporate just a few stretches in your daily routine, just in your daily life, I recommend the low back stretch, cat and cow, cobra, and down dog. Basically the last part of this stretch routine. Good, draw that navel in, spine comes neutral, and then you're gonna come up on one knee, reach it up and over, just like our standing reaches, but different position. Good, go ahead and switch. Perfect. Go ahead and switch that knee coming forward. Make sure you're actively pulling that right hip towards the front so that you're stable. You're not off center. Like the pictures on my wall that I happen to be staring at in this position. Nothing worse than a crooked photo in your house. Good. Switch. Good. Breathe. Stay focused. Awesome work. Good, good. All right, so we're going to transition back into those, the low back stretching, sorry. Low back, and then one last cat, cow, cobra, down dog. Basically the stretches I listed as non-negotiables, they're so important to me, we're going to repeat them. Good. Send that knee in for a hug. sides. If your back's crack-a-lacking like mine just was, you are not alone. Good. Send that knee in for a hug and then back out. Roll over onto your belly into a gentle or deep cobra. You can get a little deeper with it this time, round 2 if you'd like. Hips stay on the mat. Good, good. Go ahead and lower down, tuck those feet, send the hips up to your down dog. Create some space in your dog. Pedal if you wish. Good, hips come forward, drop to those knees. Let's get in one last round of cat and cow. Because it just feels so nice. Each breath getting a little deeper. Good, spine comes to neutral. Awesome work today. If you've got any other stretches that you want to incorporate on your own to prolong your stretch, get a little deeper in your imbalances, go for it. Enjoy your workout. If this was a cool down, I hope you enjoyed the workout before, and I will see you next time.